The Venice Biennale is a major contemporary art exhibition that takes place once every 2 years in Venice. This is the most influential and respected exhibition in the modern art world. The exhibition, which will run until November, will feature dozens of pavilions. The Pavilion of Azerbaijan is located in the 14th century Lens Palace in one of the populous places of the city in Campo Santo Stefano. The motto of Azerbaijani Pavilion is ornaments. Addressing the opening ceremony, Vice President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, Leyla Aliyeva, said she was pleased as she presents a part of her country's rich culture in such a beautiful city like Venice. Emphasizing that Azerbaijan is known for rich culture and ancient history, Vice President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation brought to attention that Azerbaijan, located on the historical Silk Road, which has always been a bridge between the East and the West, keeps the spirit today as well. Azerbaijan has always been home to many religions, cultures and nations. Baku is one of the most cosmopolitan cities in the world, from architectural piece by Zaha Hadid to the Museum of Modern Art, the Museum of Carpet and Flame Towers. I think that this mix of East and West, ancient and new, is reflected in our art. Art has always been an important part of our culture. Our country hosts amazing art events almost every month, Vice President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, Leyla Aliyeva said. The exhibition's creator, Ervan Mikhailov, praised the development of modern art in Azerbaijan and expressed his gratitude to the Heydar Aliyev Foundation for supporting art projects. 6 Azerbaijani artists represent the country in this year's biennial: Butunay Hakverdiyev, Fakhriye Mehmedova, Farid Rasulov, Rashad Alekberov, Senan Alaskarov, and Chingiz. The 55th Venice Biennale features national pavilions from 88 countries, 10 of those for the first time. Though there is no official theme uniting pavilions, several ideas are gaining currency in this edition, which runs through November 24th. Artists are railing against greed and avarice, while also examining the results of collective actions. They are also pushing the boundaries, literally, of physical world, altering the pavilions to incorporate the exhibit space into the art. The first biennial was held in 1895. During the first editions, decorative arts played an important role. The event became more and more international in the first decades of the 20th century. From 1907, several countries started installing national pavilions at the exhibition. After the World War I, the biennial showed increasing interest in the innovative traditions in modern art. Between the 2 world wars, many important modern artists had their work exhibited there. When the Venice Biennale was founded in 1895, one of its main goals was to establish a new market for the contemporary art. Between 1942 and 1968, a sales office assisted artists in finding clients and selling their work, a service for which it charged 10% commission. Sales remained an intrinsic part of the biennial until 1968, when a sales ban was enacted. An important practical reason why the focus on non-commodities has failed to decouple Venice from the market is that the biennial itself lacks the funds to produce, ship and install these large-scale works. Therefore, the financial involvement of leaders is indispensable. Furthermore, every other year, the Venice Biennale coincides with nearby Art Basel, the world's prime commercial fair for modern and contemporary art. The opening of Azerbaijani Pavilion in Venice Biennale made huge contribution to popularizing the country's culture and art in the world. Later that day, a dinner was given on behalf of Azerbaijan's First Lady, President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, Mehriban Aliyeva.